so we're here at Sibos in Frankfurt. It's the end of September 2025. I'm here, I've just caught Stephan Dreyer as he's come off stage. He is the Managing Director of the Association of National Numbering Agencies, colloquially known as ANNA. Stephan, how are you? Are you well?
Doing great. Good to see you, Julia.
So here we are at Sibos. You've just come off stage and your session was all about scalable standards in capital markets. How was it?
It was fantastic. I mean, it's really great to see the standards topic at the forefront of an agenda of an event like this with this scale, keeping up with the regulatory and technology topics. So we talked about standards and how they can benefit the evolution of the capital markets. Starting off with ISO 20022, How do we increase adoption? Is regulation the answer, or is it regulation plus something else? And as you might expect, it's not just regulation. Obviously, that's a driver, but also what is the value that the standards bring? And then taking that and looking at things like ISIN that ANNA is responsible for in the 40 years history that we've had in promoting the adoption and implementation of ISIN, and using that as a recipe.
And if you think about those two things, and that the title was all about scalable, both of those are hugely scalable initiatives. And as you've been sort of walking the halls of Sibos, is there anything you particularly reflected on?
Well, it's overwhelming when you look at the sheer number of organizations and individuals that are coming here, not only just to talk about topics that are transforming the capital markets, AI, blockchain, DLT, digital assets, payments, ESG, sustainability, but you're actually seeing things happening. Right? You're seeing that convergence of regulation, technology, and now standards in the mix. Fantastic. Exciting.
It's amazing. It's huge, isn't it? It's incredible. And real business gets done, and also the quality of content coming off those stages. So when we begin to think about sort of how ANNA is in the mix, you talked there about a couple of major initiatives that you're involved in. What are your particular priorities at the moment, and what are you focused on helping the industry to achieve?
Well, in particular, the digital assets topic is one that we spend a lot of time and investment in looking at how to build standard solution for the market, taking that experience that we've had with traditional financial markets and seeing that transition to a digital world. So making sure that ISIN is fit for purpose in that space, but coupling it with new developments, new ISO standards such as the digital token identifier and others like the legal entity identifier, creating a holistic market solution for market participants.
Actually, one thing that always strikes me when in our conversations is that you think about your 40-year history you were just talking about, and that market relevance that you've held over those decades, and how now, at this point of incredible industry transformation, your relevance still kind of exists today. So I suppose if there was a call to the industry, how do you want them to get into contact with you, or what do you want them to do?
Yeah, well, one of the key tenets of success of a standard is the awareness and education. That's at the forefront of what we do. Raising the awareness that these standards exist and how they can benefit organizations, businesses, right? So it's not just through regulatory compliance, but also through increased efficiency, automation, improved data, abilities to do risk management. So all of those things, understanding that. So really early adoption is key. To realize those benefits and become part of the conversation in the development of the standards. There's not a finish line, right? You're never going to have a finished product because everything continues to evolve and the standards will evolve with it. And by being an adopter of the standard, you can help shape what it needs to do to bring value.
Stephan Dreyer, it's always a joy to catch you, especially at such a huge event. So congratulations on your panel, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Sibos.
Thank you.